lovely and little Scatterbug. I love him already. We're gonna get along very well. So, Scatterbug is the Pokemon that you need me to measure today. Very good. I really like Scatterbug. He's known as the Scatter Dust Pokemon because he scatters a lot of dust around. And I really like that about him. I think it's such a cute little Pokemon. So, without further ado, let's get right into it, okay? So, we're going to measure starting from the tippy top of his antenna all the way through his big face, his eyes, his teeth, all the little facial features, his little collar, and his body, and his little tiny feetsies. Okay, that's like a quick overview. So, Scatterbug, you're fine with this, yes? Okay, that's very good to know. It's very important that the Pokemon is happy to get measured as well. We don't want to agitate the Pokemon. I had some injuries back in the day, especially my little pinky finger, from random cacneas that would accidentally hit me with their spikes, or, I don't know, we had an angry Rattata once that bit me. Yeah, sometimes the Pokemon are not so friendly, but your Scatterbug over here, he seems very relaxed and very friendly. And also, I don't think his little tooth over here can do that much damage. But it's okay, Scatterbug. I'm gonna treat you well. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let me grab my measuring tape. And let's begin. We're going to begin with its little antenna, like I said, okay? And we're gonna see the first one over here is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.7, 5 point, you know what? Yeah, about 5.7, that's pretty good. I have to tap it, of course. And let's go to the other antenna now. And this one is 5.5, and that's perfectly normal. It's normal that one antenna is a little bit longer than another one. It's perfectly normal, just how, your arms, I know it might not look like it, but your arms as a human, they're not exactly the exact length either. And maybe by a millimeter or two, your arms are a little longer on the side, so this is perfectly fine. Now, let's go to the other antenna. And it's also 5.5. Perfect. 5.5. There we go. I really like that you brought in your Scatterbug to get measured right at the end of Bug Month, Yes, if you didn't know, February is Bug Month. So, great that you brought him right at the end of Bug Month. You will get a little discount because bug types get a little discount in Bug Month. So, let's continue with Scatterbug's big round face. Scatterbug, let me know if you feel uncomfortable, but I need to put this all around your face to measure your circumference, okay? The circumference. Yes, I know it's gonna go on your eyes, but it's okay. It will not hurt, don't worry, I'm a professional. And we see over here 25.1, which is honestly a really good size for a Scatterbug head of his age and his level and everything. So 25.1. Fantastic. Now we have to measure the height of the head as well. From here to here, you can have a look as well. How much do you think that is? Exactly. I also think that. Very good. There we go. Sorry, Scatterbug. Let me move this out of the way for you. Oh, don't fall. Okay, now, Scatterbug, your face has two really sort of yellow part, I guess. I guess you could say it's the iris. So here it is. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 6.7. Let's go with 3.7. Very good. I mean, the other one is usually not necessary, but we'll measure it as well just to be safe. It is bug month after all. We gotta make sure that all our bugs are nice and healthy. And we get a 3.7 as well. That's perfect, as expected. Great. Now, onto the, pupil, I guess you could call this, the rectangular pupil that Scatterbug has. This was to be very quick. Sorry for going in your eye a little bit, Scatterbug. I hope you're okay. 1, 2, okay, yeah, point, yeah, okay, dun, dun, dun. Very good, and we'll do the other one again, just to be safe. Yeah, perfect, the same measurement, that's fantastic. Okay, now Scatterbug, I see this little tooth over here, and I know you really need this little tooth to eat, so let's make sure that it's nice and healthy and the right size. So it's a very quick measurement. Yeah, 1.5, and over here as well. 2.1, you know what, that's surprisingly large. Must mean he's been eating well, so good job to you as a trainer, keeping your Pokemon well fed and healthy. Do you know, by the way, which form this Scatterbug is? Do you know where he originates from? Oh, you're not sure? Fair enough. As you know, Scatterbugs pattern when they evolve into Vivillon will change depending on where the Scatterbug was born, right? So I just thought it'd be cool to know which one it would evolve into. But I guess not knowing makes it a cool surprise. So that's really exciting as well. Make sure to let me know which one it is. I love Scatterbugs and I love Vivillons, so I'd love to know which one this sweet one will become. Okay, moving on. We have to go to the little collar over here, which goes all the way around Scatterbug's neck. So we have to count the, I guess we can call them spikes. Obviously they're not spiky, but the spikes. So we're going to count them starting from this one, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 little spikies, if that's what you want to call them. Wait, what? That's true. I think that's wrong. This should be 8. Let me count this again. Because this should be 8. So let's go again. 1. We're gonna keep my hand on the one that I counted first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. Now that makes more sense. If it was 7, I would have been a bit worried. I would have been like, well, this is not a measurement thing anymore. This is like, he's missing a bit of his body. It wouldn't be a massive issue, but it's like a rare thing that you would definitely have to go to maybe a medicine expert, you know, to get that checked. But 8 measurements. Okay, we have to measure each spiky, I don't know what you want to call them, spike bit in the collar. So let's begin. These are going to be really quick measurements, don't worry. I know there's 8 of them, but they're really quick, okay? So, this one, as you can see, right here, is basically 2 centimeters. It's actually 2.2, so we're gonna write it down. The next one, 2.3. Again, this is normal, okay? You're gonna get them. Honestly, it could go from 2 centimeters to 3 centimeters, and it would be perfectly fine. If we get something crazy like 5 centimeters, first of all, I would be able to notice if instead of going all the way up to here, it goes to like here, you know. But second of all, I can see that it's not gonna happen. But if it was to go up to 5 centimeters, then we would have to check, okay, what is going on? Why why is this Scatterbug got a randomly really big bit of its color, or if its eyes, for example, were too big or too small. It's like, why is this happening? You know, is it something that is normal, or is this something that could affect the Pokemon in the future? You know, we don't want this. If there was anything wrong, we don't want it to be something that hinders the Pokemon permanently. You know, we want to make sure to treat it. Want to make sure to make sure that the Pokemon can live with this different part of it. But so far your Pokemon seems fine. Next one. Again, 2.4, nice and easy. Next one, I'm gonna do that. Next one's a bit fast because, yeah, they're just little spikies and they're all the way at the back. They're a bit hard to see, but yeah, this one's good. The next one is also good. The next one, right here. Yeah, this one. Ooh, no, it's fine. It's 2.1, but it's fine. And this one right here, the last one, the one at the very, very front, is 2. And honestly, 2 is a good amount, especially the ones at the front. They tend to be a little bit shorter than the ones at the back, especially due to the way the shape of the head is, you know. There's less space that kind of goes forward, but the back ones here, there's a lot more space, you see right here. Sorry, Scatterbug, please let me know if I'm hurting you, okay? Okay, so with that being said, let's move on to Scatterbug's body and sort of torso, if you want to call it that. Okay, Scatterbug, so let me grab you, let me actually put you on my hand right here, and let's begin measuring. We're gonna go with your torso first, the length of your tiny little body. And as you can see right here, it's giving us about 8 or 9 centimeters, and it's going to be, you know what, it's going to be 9.6. 9.6. And again, it's a really good amount. There we go. You know, even if you don't know what pattern it is, do you have a favorite one? Do you like the patterns? I really like a lot of the Vivillon patterns. Do you have a favorite one by any chance? No. Honestly, that's good because it means that whichever one Vivillon, whichever one Scatterbug evolves into, you'll be content with. I like them so much. Do you know how many there actually is, by the way? Because there is 20 of them, you know. 20 confirmed patterns. And that's just for now. Who knows if we'll find no ones in the future. That's insane. I still remember from when I was studying back in the day, learning about all these patterns. I was like, what? That's so interesting. I wonder if maybe the wings are a different measurement, but not really, which is just as fascinating. Anyways, yes, let me continue with, so we have to actually measure the little square or rhombus on the back of Scatterbug as well. So we're gonna measure it nice and easy. This is this is 2.4, and the other direction like this is 2.6. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's 2.6. So let me write them down really quickly. Yeah, sorry, let me bring this back again. I really like the patterns, you know. I've actually seen a bunch of the patterns either in the wild or because someone brought in their Vivillon to get measured. But I haven't seen them all just yet. My dream would be to see the Pokeball pattern. I've heard that one's really rare. And like, come on, it looks like a Pokeball. How cool is that, right? But yeah, there's so many. I mean, we have the Archipelago pattern, the Continental pattern, the Elegant pattern, the Jungle pattern, the Icy Snow pattern, the High Plains pattern, the Fancy pattern, the Modern pattern, the Garden pattern, the Monsoon pattern. There's so many. And I could not pick a favorite one, honestly. The Jungle pattern, sorry, I'm just remembering them all as we go here. The Marine and the Meadow patterns, the ocean pattern. The ocean pattern is also really, really pretty. I really like the contrast of colors. Search it up if you want. The polar pattern, the river, the tundra pattern, the sandstorm pattern, the savanna pattern, and I think that's all of them. Right? Let me think. Oh, no. The sun pattern as well. That one's also really nice. Anyways, I don't want to get into ahead of myself. Let's continue measuring Scatterbug. We have to measure around his body once. Just like this. Again, Scatterbug, let me know if you're uncomfortable, okay? And this gives us a whopping 12.5. 12.5. Nice and easy. And lastly, we have to measure Scatterbug's little feeties. You know, 6 little feeties, which means we're going to do 6 little measurements. These ones are very small, but they are very precise, so don't worry. Here we go. So, foot number 1, 2 centimeters. So, front, right foot, 2 centimeters. Front left foot, 2 centimeters. So far so good. Middle, right foot, 2 centimeters. Very good. Middle left foot. 1.9. Again, perfectly normal. 1.9. You will grow into it. Don't worry, it is perfectly normal. Back, right foot. 2 centimeters. And back, left foot. 2 centimeters again. Very good. That's it. Now, as always, I have to do some other sort of professional measurements that you might not see as like, oh, it's a bit of a random measurement, but they're very important measurements, okay? So let's get right into it. I'll just quickly do them right now. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, okay? And this one right here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, 6.9. Alright, and one more right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16.4. Okay, perfect. Honestly, that was all the measurement. Honestly, your Scatterbug seems very nice and very healthy. Oh, a little bit clumsy though, if he keeps pulling forward, but very nice and very healthy. That's fantastic news. As always, I'm super happy that you're taking good care of your Pokemon. I think this Scatterbug is going to grow to be a beautiful Eevee, no matter which form it becomes. It's going to be beautiful no matter what. He's already beautiful now. I mean, look at him. Right? So, again, thank you so much for coming. You can have Scatterbug now. Sorry, I just really like give him a little caress. But yes, you can have Scatterbug back. Thank you so much for coming, Scatterbug. Bye bye. And thank you for bringing him here today. Thank you for taking care of your Pokemon, making sure that they're nice and well measured. And I'll hopefully see you soon. I hope you had a nice day. I hope you had a nice bug month. And I'll see you on the next one to make sure that your Pokemon are nice and measured. Bye bye. Hey, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hadn't done a measuring video in a while, and I thought it's about time we do so. I just wanted to say that if you enjoy my content, you can become a channel member now. I want to say thank you very much to Tabs for being the first channel member. Thank you so much, it really means a lot. And also, if you want any specific Pokemon we either learn about, remeasure them, or anything like that, let me know. And you can also support me on Coffee if you really want to. Thank you so much to the people that have supported me. I hope I can continue to bring you some more Pokemon ASMR or ASMR in general. If you have any ideas, please let me know. And I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Have a nice day.